Welcome to Efayes Golden Mic. I'm so glad that you clicked on this channel. A little bit about myself. My name is Efaye and I am a professional life coach. Here you will find videos on self-improvement, grieving loss, and a whole bunch of how-tos. So stay tuned for what's to come. So today I want to talk to you guys about how to build your self-esteem. So I know I've had a problem with this for probably a few years back then. And with writing my 90-day devotional, one of the topics of the day was self-esteem. So within writing that and really expressing and studying that topic, I was actually able to not only tell my story, but to build mine up as well. So I'm here today to break it down to you. So for the first one, you really want to encourage yourself. You want to tell yourself you got this. Okay, like you got this, you got this, bro. Like I'm fresh. What you talking about? Like you really want to encourage yourself in every step of the way, no matter what it is. You will pass the class. You will pass this. You will get your degree. Like you want to really encourage yourself. 2, you want to speak life. There should be nothing that's coming out of your mouth that will be detrimental to yourself or to others. There should only be life coming from your mouth, rolling from your tongue. Only life. And the first way you can practice that is speaking life into yourself. You want to tell yourself you're beautiful. You're doing a great job. You haven't failed. You just had a little test that you about to pass, okay? Like you will succeed. You will be who you desire yourself to be. You can get through this day. You will get through this day. Like you just want to speak life into yourself, pour into yourself. Don't say I'm a failure or I can't get through this. Or this is too hard for me. No. You tell yourself you got this. It's something slight. Ain't nothing crazy. It's gonna break me. It's something slight. Like you really want to speak life. Speak life. You will be able to get out of bed. You will be able to stop sobbing over it. You will get through this moment. 3 is self-care. Self-care can look like many things. That can be scheduling 24 hours a month just for you, just for doing what you want to do, just for doing what you desire to do, just for doing what you love to do that you can't always or may not be able to do as often every day. That can be meditation, that can be writing, that can be dancing, that can be getting massages and facials, that can be treating yourself, having quiet time, shut down time, just be with yourself, just be in your peace, in your quietness. That's all self-care. Self-care can look like many things. But what you want to do is you want to find that thing or that time just for you, just to do what you want to do, what your desire, something that feeds your heart and makes you feel great inside. That's self-care. It's hard to try to figure out how to do it every day or maybe every week. Try to do it every 2 weeks, every pay period. Go get a massage, or every night sit down and drink a cup of tea. Like you want to be able to be giving yourself self-care. Or would be affirmations. So I know this can look very different for anybody. I know one of the things that I've seen within my research is people waking up in the morning, once they go to brush their teeth, they look at themselves in the mirror and they say, I love you. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are sweet. You are intelligent. You are amazing. There is no one like you. So that's another form of affirmations for yourself. For me, I like to write it down. I like to write it down and just go off on how awesome I am to me. I love to hear it from other people, but you don't want to rely on it from other people. Because if you're doing it for yourself, you're not going to look for it for anyone else. So what you want to do is you want to find that moment, whether it's at night and you're cooling down and you're getting yourself ready for the next day. Just say 3 things you like about yourself. 3 things that you find beautiful about yourself. 3 things that you are proud of yourself today. Today alone. That you've achieved today. Find 3 things. Just start it off with that. Start it off with that. But that's what you want to do. You want to get into the habit of doing that every day. You want to get into the habit of telling yourself how great you are. How great you are, because you are. You are amazing. You are awesome. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are handsome. You're strong. You're strong. There's no one that can walk in your shoes and do what you do because you're that good at it. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. And 5 is to be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Life can be hard. Life can throw you some curveballs. There can be obstacles coming in your way. But you have to know and believe that not only will you get through it, but you are doing the best you can. You are doing the best you can. And so the only thing you owe yourself is to be gentle with yourself. Be kind. Be sensitive to you. Be sensitive to you. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. I know for me, that was one of the hardest things, because if it's not perfect, I don't want it. I'm going to do it over again. If it's not, I'm hard on how I critique my work, how I critique the way I do things, how I go about doing things. It's very strategic on how I move. So when something fails or when something drops, I'm hard, like I should have went harder. Like, and half the time it's not even in my control. So you really want to be gentle with yourself. Be kind. Understand that you came a long way. You weren't like this yesterday. You weren't this determined yesterday. So that's 5 things that I have for you to help build your self-esteem. Of course, there's many tips that you can use. But there's many tips in the world that you can use. But I feel like these are the strongest 5 that you can easily start for yourself. And that is encourage yourself, speak life, schedule self-care into your everyday life. If you can't, start somewhere, whether it's once a month, and just increase it. Say things you like about yourself, whether in the morning, whether you're writing it, whether it's at night. Just speak. Acknowledge some beauty in you to you, and be gentle. So if you have any questions, if you need any help with trying to really get this in the bag, contact me. I am a professional life coach. This is what I do. This is what I help with. I help with self-growth. Please check out my 90-day devotional, self-improvement. That also can help you with self-esteem. And again, if you have any questions, I'll leave everything in the description box. Enjoy your journey. Bye.